Lately, you guys have been asking me if I can go ahead and make a video talking about where to farm or how to grind keys in Dokkan, so here we are. Now, after doing a little bit of research about this topic, I've realized that keys are a little bit more rare to come across than I originally thought. Now, I usually hoard my keys, so I actually have them to spend whenever I need them. However, if you're someone who uses keys a lot, this can definitely be an issue for you. Let's just hop straight into this video though. I do appreciate you for clicking on this video, giving me some time out of your day. But again, let's just hop in. I don't want to waste any more of your time. But the first way to actually grind keys in Dokkan is through the login bonus of any specific celebration or campaign. Now, unfortunately, the LR Tapion and Minosha login bonus here does not actually give us a good example, because there's no keys to actually obtain from this login bonus stuff here, which is definitely unfortunate, right? But as you guys can see, this goes away in literally the next day. I do expect that the 6-year anniversary login bonus will definitely give us some keys, so make sure that you're logging in whenever you need to, or maybe even every day, right? But make sure you're logging in whenever you need to actually obtain these keys. All right, the next way to gain keys in Dokkan is through the special missions of any specific campaign or celebration. So if we hop into the LR Tapion and Minosha special missions here, we can see that there's actually 6 keys that you guys can obtain from these 2 missions. So the first 3 story keys here you can obtain from clearing a stage without receiving any damage 5 times, and these are the Dokkan event keys that you can obtain after you clear a stage only using super attacks 5 times. So these are very easy missions. Again, this video is going out before this goes away, so if you have not done this yet, make sure to get it. And remember that special missions has keys for you guys to grind, and also login bonuses of any specific celebration or campaign. Now, the next way, and actually I think this is the final way to actually obtain keys in Dokkan, is going to be through specific, oh, this is actually Ultimate Clash, I'm on the wrong thing, here we go. So trading treasure to the Baba shop can actually reward you with a few keys. The only thing about this though, I mean, there's so many treasures in this game, but only 2 of these treasures allows you to exchange, and as of right now at least, all right, at the time of recording this video, only 2 treasures allow you to exchange those for keys, and those 2 are the Sleeping Princess, which again, this is what the event looks like. I believe this literally just went away on global. You can exchange the Sleeping Princess treasure here for 10 story keys, and it's going to be the same deal with the Ran item right here. You trade 10 Ran items, or 10 of these, for 10 story keys, and this is what the event looks like. So again, this event literally just went away on global Dokkan, so you'll have to wait for this to come back, especially if you don't have, you know, the keys to actually go ahead and do this. But I will say, these, like, when it comes to keys, I think that Dokkan is holding on to these keys just a little bit too much. I mean, these keys are definitely very valuable, so you need to make sure you're grinding this whenever you possibly can. Now, I will say, just from doing simple missions in the game too can definitely get you some keys, but as of right now, there is no way for me to look at that because I've already completed everything there is to complete in terms of specific campaign missions, right? But look, Metal Fruit should definitely give us that, man. Hercule badges, Battlefield Memory, the Catch-In thing, which is actually live on Global Dokkan right now. Make sure to grind these guys. It's just not available, right? Blood Ruby, which is actually in the same line of the events as Sleeping Princess and the Ran stuff, doesn't even give us any keys for whatever reason. This Super Water Human Steel Key, which looks like a pacifier, literally a pacifier, there's no keys here. So I think Dokkan can definitely do a better job of giving us some keys. And even looking at this, right, Explosive Chain Battle. Dude, why don't they give us keys for this? You guys struggling to get keys definitely makes a lot of sense, because again, I'm one to usually, I like to hoard my keys. I'm not one to actually spend my keys, so I usually have enough whenever I want to go use them, which makes me feel like I always have them. But again, for those that actually use them a lot, I could understand how painful that could be, because again, Dokkan isn't really giving them out like that. And hopefully you guys are actually completing specific missions, but again, Dokkan could easily add 10 type of each key here, maybe 8 of each key here, 6 of each key here, 4 of each key here, you know, 2 of each key here, 1 of each key here, and then, you know, if you don't get any keys, if you know, come in this spot. But again, this, you're still getting a lot of rewards here, so it's definitely worth it. But again, hopefully Dokkan realizes that there's a demand, a huge demand for keys, and not really the greatest supply. And then of course Ultimate Clash. I mean, Ultimate Clash doesn't really do the greatest job in terms of giving keys either, because there is no keys to obtain. Again, I think Ultimate Clash could at least give maybe 3 keys per clear for the first 3 times, and that's it, right? So 9 keys in total. I think that would actually allow us to go through these specific events that we actually want to go through, and you know, obtain what we want to obtain. Let me actually hop back over to Dokkan really quick. Let me actually go to the Portal of Memory. So let me see how many keys I actually have. So in terms of story keys, no, these are Dokkan event keys. So I have 152 Dokkan event keys. These are all coming soon, by the way. In terms of story keys, I have 216 story keys, and then Z Battle, I have 101 Z Battle keys. So again, as you guys can see, I'm not using these, right? I have a lot to spare. But again, if you're using them, then you probably don't have it like me. Whenever keys become available, I'm going to let you guys know, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm usually posting a lot of content, daily content of course, and even daily streams, especially for the anniversary. But I'm posting a lot of content talking about things you guys should be taking advantage of, like free Kais, free stones, free this, free that. Always making sure you guys are staying up to date with everything global Dokkan related. So again, make sure to subscribe if that sounds good to you. Consider liking the video, that really does help me out. And if you guys did enjoy, make sure, all right, make sure to grind these keys, and make sure to let me know in the comment section below right now if this helped you out or not. I really want that feedback. Thank you again, guys, for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and peace.